You are honored to be invited to high-profile events in New York in the 70s, where you can meet well-known figures from all around the world. Your very lovely host is a desirable acquaintance who is famous for her hosting and generosity. In your assumptions, you probably would imagine her dressing elegantly in lavish fabrics and jewels with a charming smile that exudes her kindness. But it is not only the party that amuses you. You are entering a house serving more as a gallery that is home to many famous art pieces, antiques, and jewelry collections. Lily Safra and her husband Edmond collected a fascinating art collection throughout 23 years of marriage, with major modern and contemporary pieces, including the most expensive sculpture at the time, a masterpiece by Alberto Giacometti. Lily had a great sense of art. She was a beauty lover, and only the admiration of art cannot lead you to possess and opt for so many delicate pieces, as many experts believe that it was her taste and refined selectiveness that made her build one of the most exquisite art collections of history, consisting of works by renowned artists such as Pablo Picasso, Henri Matisse, and Claude Monet. The couple married in 1976. Lily, in her fourth marriage, married Edmond J. Safra, the Lebanese-Brazilian founder of Republic National Bank of New York, who was a former banker to her second husband. The married couple soon became one of the loveliest among the elites of New York and also France. While spending time at La Leopolda on the French Riviera, one of the most expensive houses in the world, they generously welcomed guests to their beautiful houses, filled with collected artworks and furniture. But what inside their houses was so amusing for the guests? You will probably be surprised by some of these objects and antique furniture. This very unique Scarlet Japan cabinet was one of the magnificent German pieces in her collection, belonging to 1730, which is not the only piece that exists. It is part of a group of 7 that were all made by KPM in the 19th century. But who ordered that? King Friedrich Wilhelm III initially purchased them and later gifted them to the Empress of Russia, Maria Feodorovna. There are larger pieces too. This one is a very rare black and gilded lacquer bureau plant. The writing surface on the top is partial gilt leather. The table has a very well crafted frame and it is decorated with Chinese lacquer panels, animals, and figures. There is another German item in her collection, this royal new classical gueridon with a porcelain plaque. But furniture was not her only obsession. She had the eye to collect every delicate item, not only from the collectors but also from the artisans, such as this Russian porcelain plate from Yusupov Porcelain Atelier, which served as inspiration for the artisans who painted porcelains. They completed at least 2 sets of the rose service plates. The first full set was finished between 1824 and 1826. She had many contemporary pieces too, like this 4-panel screen by the iconic French interior designer Jean-Michel Frank. But we would be so wrong if we assumed these antiques were the sole reason for her famous gatherings. People were not there only to see a 19th century painting by Edward Howe, or the famous armor painting of Benjamin Walter Spears. To be fair, she was a star in her unique social circle. Not only she carried herself with elegance and her presence filled with joy, but she was also a careful listener for her many guests, even though speaking in very different languages. This popular status came from her clever yet humble characteristics. She was admired for her active engagement in discussion and communications, while being cautious about her choice of words and position. This is not a surprise that she hosted a variety of elites at her time, like Elton John, Michael Bloomberg, Evelyn Leonard Lauder, Carolina Herrera, and even Margaret Thatcher. But not every event of her life was that glamorous. After 20 years of marriage and a life full of love, while their loved ones witnessed their devoted relationship, Edmond died. She inherited a huge fortune from her husband, and rumors began. The main reason could be her extravagant expenditures on not only art and furniture, but also her formidable jewelry collection. A collection that includes pieces that only some of them raised around $38 million for the charity in an auction. And don't worry, you don't even have to go anywhere. I'm here to show you one of the most exquisite jewelry collections that you could have ever seen altogether. Her love for antiques was not limited to house decorations. Her jewelry collection, including many fascinating pieces, such as this antique emerald and diamond bangle, dates back to the mid-19th century. With the snake design, you can see rectangular cut emeralds and rose-cut diamond shaping the pave setting delicately that mounted in gold. This antique emerald and diamond necklace is another gorgeous piece from the early 19th century. It has 2 rows of rectangular cut emerald and all cut diamonds mounted in silver and gold. And what makes it so unique is its emeralds from the most famous Colombian mines. But how you can tell what qualities she wanted whenever she looked at art pieces? I mean, something other than their great history, their famous creators, and well-crafted pieces. With thousands of pieces in her collection, one thing is for sure. She had the magnificent taste. She enjoyed elegance as well as the design and style. And the next is even more exotic. Just look at this colorful set of retro multi-gem jewelry. The brooch right in the middle is designed with cabochon rubies, graduated square-cut beryls, and sapphires with small diamond details, with a pair of ear clips mounted in gold, which resembles the famous Tutti Frutti. There are many designer pieces in her collection too. This very elegant Cartier Belle Époque diamond and emerald eglantine necklace, like other Belle Époque jewelry, inspired by neoclassical and rococo motifs, such as garlands of foliate motifs, lace, and bows. It has 5 eglantine flower heads, and if you look carefully, you can see emerald detailed linked diamond twigs and leaves. She had pieces from the famous jar too, like this tourmaline and diamond flower brooch designed into 2 tourmaline poppy flower heads and buds with a pear-shaped diamond, and yes, it is heavy, weighing approximately 37 carats. She owned this gorgeous jar-colored sapphire and diamond ring with pink sapphires too. There's another piece, I bet you have seen its pictures somewhere before, a ruby camellia brooch, entirely pave set with rubies, weighing a total of approximately 173 carats. With all that said, no jewelry designer collection is a legit collection if you do not have a chaumet, especially if it is the pigeon blood ruby, a vivid red, cushion-shaped, lovely ruby ring. I enjoyed watching her full collection for literally hours because they are a lot, and it is lovely to see how versatile and elegant they are, because her definition of beauty did not belong to a particular garment or gemstone. As you can see from this 3 single-strand turquoise necklace to the last piece that is my personal favorite, and I'm gonna share with you at the end of this video, nothing can deny her magnificent taste and unique style. Perhaps she was one of the most diligent collectors of history, and it put her more in the spotlight. But what did this fame bring her? Going back to rumors, they soon started to estimate what her worth would be at her death, which was around $1.3 billion at the time, but it got to the point that a novel published in 2005 depicted a character insanely similar to her, but telling the story of a serial murderer who had killed two of her husbands for wealth. And yes, this is so evil. No one can eliminate the fact that she was the one with the biggest jewelry collection auctioned for the charity. These specific valuable collections consisted of 70 pieces of fine antiques, and some of them were specific personal designs, which included 80 pieces from the famous brand Jar. This is the end. If this episode sparks something in you, you already know where it goes. Till the next time, watch this episode.